Going on? It is Patrick, aka Loach, from Clan Warroad, giving you a quick recap on a scrimmage. We had 20 members of our clan partake in last weekend. You'll see Warroad Scrim B won by 2 stars over Warroad Scrim A. Quite the accomplishment for them to actually pick up the win, because they had one major disadvantage, and I'll get to that in a second. But before we do, I want to highlight 2 attacks by Town Hall 9s. They did not end up being 3-star attacks. Nonetheless, they were very well executed, and if there would have been an extra 15 seconds, both of the players could have trimmed off their attacks. They definitely would have been 2 stars. So this first one here is by Woodcoc Johnson going up against Kaiser, a Max Town Hall 9 with some really nice looking levels. First thing we do is draw that hound, and we're going to use the 2 archer, 1 healer trick to distract that hound for the majority of the battle. Once that hound is set, you'll see he has nowhere to go. He's going to sit on those archers for a good 3 minutes here. We're going to start with a Queenwalk up top, setting a really nice funnel using 2 wizards so far. Not too bad. He's going to use 1 more to grab a couple more trash buildings in that corner and just let that queen go to work. She's going to take out this entire compartment right here, and this brings up a bit of strategy. There that wizard goes. There is a great funnel there. She's going to be going right around the corner here. But once this chamber is cleared, I want you to note in a little bit how he lets his archer queen bang through a wall where he could have dropped some wall breakers down to get her into this top corner chamber more quickly, and it would have been very easy because this chamber is now empty. There are no buildings in there. The bombers are going to avoid that. Their AI would guide them right to this upper chamber here where the queen is trying to get in. After this cannon goes down, you'll see she starts banging through the wall. So just something to note for the future there. It could save 10-15 seconds off this attack, which you'll see at the end would have come in mighty handily. Just for future reference, just know those wall breakers are going to go into chambers that have structures remaining in them. Okay, so the queen has busted in. We got the king coming up top. A couple wall breakers to get into that chamber. Unfortunately, there is no good funnel set for that king, so he's going to wander out around the base, leaving this queen to take care of all of these buildings by herself. Dropping the rage on the healers there to get her through that queen, the enemy archer queen. She goes down quickly, takes out the archer tower and a couple more defensive buildings in that inner chamber there. So the goal here obviously was those 2 air defenses, and excellent, perfect Queenwalk. She is going to take out both of those air defenses and the sweeper, which is always annoying. So nice work with the Queenwalk. The king is still kind of wandering around the outside. I think he just went down. But we got hounds coming in now. There's just 2 air defenses left and needle balloons into this base to take out the edge defenses, and they'll all collapse on that center where those level 3 expos are going to take a couple shots to get down. But once they go down, this base is defenseless, and the only thing left to defend is going to be this little lava pup right here. Excuse me, that lava hound and all of his little lava pups are going to wreak havoc on the cleanup crew for Woodcoc Johnson and will cost the 2nd star. There just won't be enough pups to get all of the trash buildings, and the balloons are moving too slowly. But the archer queen is still up. She takes down the town hall and speed it up here. We get a couple more buildings for some extra percentage points, but there is going to be no 3rd star added to this attack. I have no doubt that if they had an additional attack to come back and try to hit that base again, they would have been able to tweak just a couple things, specifically bombing that queen through the wall, and that would have made all the difference and got that 3rd star. The next attack I want to show is by Dr. D. Also, this one just came up a little bit short, but the execution was really nice. We have a Queenwalk, and I love this Queenwalk because it is so efficient. The first thing, we use a minion up here, and that minion that only takes up 2 housing space is going to clear 3 trash buildings up here and just set a perfect edge for this queen, so she is forced down and right. Nice value there. So the queen, pretty defenseless left side of this base, so she is going to never be in danger. You see he has a rage spell in his queue, but he's not going to need it for the Queenwalk, just because she is not going to come under any severe damage. So she's slowly working her way down, and you'll see the first of 4 quakes were dropped right there. So you'll see where he will be coming in with his main body. He has 2 golems, those 6 Valkyries. So you know he's going to be coming up the gut, clearing a couple double giant bomb spots, and then bringing some hogs in at the end to do all of the work. So the queen's still working. She's slowly making her way down, and in a little bit here we're going to see a golem. And then the second piece of this I really liked is, look at this. This one wizard right here is going to clear these 2 trash buildings and then go hit that cannon while everything is distracted on that golem. So to set all of his funnels, it cost him 6 housing spaces, which is just incredibly efficient. You see a lot of people just spamming wizards, you know, which cost 20, 30 housing space just to set a funnel. Dr. D, really well thought out, using every troop fully, I guess you could say. So really nice there. Here comes the king, the second full health, fresh golem to help soak up some hits while the queen works on the clan castle. Those healers are going to go down, but the walk is over at this point. The queen is going to have those tanks in front of her, and the redheads are going to come in here in just a second. There they go. And once they get in the middle here, they're going to split. 4 are going to go to the left, and 2 are going to go to the right and help that king out, clear those buildings. And you'll see the double giant bomb went off right over there. And now some hogs are going to slowly start to trickle in to take out some of those outside defenses that the king and the Velks can't get until they can bust through that wall. And unfortunately, right over here we have a heal spell that's just a little bit misplaced, so the Velks are going to run out of that heal and die before they can get into that top town hall chamber. And that probably could have made a difference in this raid, getting those Valkyries in that section. So once again, a well thought out attack. Couple things that could have been changed or tweaked, to maybe an extra jump spell or some bombers or something to help those Valkyries get in that chamber. You'll see a nice heal spell here, though. The hogs are going to end up surviving long enough to get all of the defenses, all of the remaining defenses. There's no double giant bomb here. That's usually a safe assumption. Not going to put the double giant bombs in a outer chamber, usually where they're easily tripped. And now we'll speed it up here. I hope I don't lose my connection. We're getting that. Oh, okay, we're good to go. So 10 seconds left, and the hogs just barely missed getting that town hall. So a 95% 1-star here. Definitely hurt Scrim A's star total at the end. So a couple really nice attacks, and I do want to show one more thing here. If I can, it doesn't look too good. I think I'm done with the internet here. I'm down in Mexico and it's kind of spotty. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the attacks. Until next time, I am out. Thanks, guys.